In my latest video, I started my very first Minecraft hardcore world where I built a completely self-sustaining house. Now for this video, I wanted to go ahead and get an enchanting table, and like any enchanting table, it needs a really cool enchanting area. So today, I wanted to go ahead and challenge my building skills once again and build a floating island with an enchanted temple on top. Alright, so before we get this project started, there are a few things that I want to do. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and get a full diamond armor set, because if you haven't seen the last episode yet, we almost died like 20 times, whether it was from fall damage or me just being straight up bullied by mobs. The iron armor just wasn't cutting it as far as protection goes, so I wanted to go ahead and get full diamond armor today before we get into the main bits of the project, because we also need to go to the Nether. And obviously, as you know, the Nether is a very scary place, and I don't trust the iron armor to protect my clumsy self from all of the horrors of the Nether. So I went ahead and got a few resources for a cave diving expedition, just like the basic stuff like torches, food, building blocks, water, all that good stuff. And I think I have everything. As you can see, I'm pretty loaded in my inventory right now. I think I have everything for a really long cave diving expedition. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a full diamond armor set, and then we can venture into the Nether. Ow, ow. Where is this guy going? I'm just gonna blow him up. Alright, as you can see, we finally have full diamond armor, and let me tell you, this has been the worst cave diving experience I've ever had in my life. It has been horrifying. The mobs down here are so freaky and they do so much damage. I almost died to a creeper and a baby zombie like 5 minutes ago. And also, I just realized that I need to get 3 more diamonds now because I need a diamond pickaxe to get obsidian. So I guess while I'm down here, I might as well get that as well. But hey, at least we got full diamond armor now. That is definitely a good accomplishment for this video so far. Alright, so I went ahead and got all of the other diamonds that we need, and I actually found an extra one, which is nice. So as you can see, we do have the diamond pickaxe, and then like I said, I did get another diamond, which is good. So I can go ahead and use that for something else. I'll probably save it for the enchanting table, because I know I need 2 for that, I believe. So here is the obsidian that we need. I believe we only need 10. There are a couple of things that I'm missing before we can go to the Nether. So I still need flint and steel so we can actually light the portal, but also I am really low on torches, and I also don't have any coal. So I want to go ahead and get some more coal and some more torches before we go to the Nether, because I do want to be able to like map my way through the Nether a little bit, and I also just want it to be like really easy to find my way back to the portal, because I'm definitely gonna get lost in there. So let me go ahead and sleep, because I believe it's almost nighttime, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get some more torches and coal and everything, and maybe some more food, and then we should be good to go to the Nether. Alright, so I believe I have everything now. I got a bunch of torches and coal and food and all that, so we should be good to go to the Nether, and I also have a bunch of other basic stuff. So what I'm gonna do for the Nether portal is I'm just gonna place it over here somewhere, because I do kind of have an idea for it, like for the design of it, but I'm not 100% sure on it yet. So I think I'm just gonna plop it down somewhere. Hopefully it's a good spot. Hopefully we actually get put in a decent spot in the Nether. Dude, I'm so nervous. Like, I was already super nervous for this video because I knew that I wanted to go cave diving, and I knew that I wanted to get full diamond armor, but the Nether is a whole nother level of scary, dude. And bam, there we go. Nether portal is built. Again, I'm very nervous. I don't know where it's gonna put us, but hopefully it puts us in a good spot. Actually, you know what? I want to try something really evil. I want to try bringing a chicken into the Nether with me. Just because. Alright, come on, chicken. Let's go to the Nether together. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, we're here. Oh, one thing I just realized that I forgot is I don't have golden armor on me. That guy has an enchanted sword. What is with mobs and enchanted weapons in this? Holy crap, dude. Okay, so we're not in a particularly bad area. Okay, this is scary. I don't have a bow on me either, so I'm not really sure how to take care of the ghasts. Okay, come on, let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, come on, no, that was too high. Wait, this is it, this is it. There's no shot that missed. Get him. Yes, let's freaking go, baby. Too easy, too easy. I don't even need a bow for them. So yeah, the main purpose of this trip is to pretty much just get resources because I need quartz and I need a lot of it. And unfortunately, this is the only place that you can get it. So I'm just gonna be roaming here, getting quartz for like a hour and a half probably. I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna need. The temple that I want to build isn't gonna be like crazy big, like astronomically big or anything, but like I do want it to be a pretty decent size because I am trying to focus on like bettering my building skills and also just building like bigger and crazier builds for this series. So I do want to get a decent amount of quartz. I'm thinking maybe a rough estimate of like 10 to 20 stacks of quartz. It's gonna be a lot. All right, so I had to come back because there was a bunch of piglins there and they were trying to kill me because I don't have any gold armor on, and also I noticed that the chicken didn't actually go through the nether portal, so that kind of sucks. I was really hoping to take him along with me for the journey there. Alright, so change of plans. Originally, yes, I was going to be using quartz for the temple, but I was in the nether for quite a bit, and I actually didn't get a lot of quartz from that journey, so I was trying to think of another block that I could use that looks relatively similar to quartz, and I thought of concrete. And I actually think that would be a lot easier and less dangerous to get because I also found a skeleton mob spawner when I was cave diving, and I can use the bone meal from that to help me make white dye, and then I can use the white dye to make white concrete powder. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use concrete instead of quartz, at least for the bulk of it. I did get a little bit of quartz and I do want to use it for like the pillars and everything, and maybe even these staircases up to it. So before we get into building all of this, I do want to go ahead and turn that mob spawner into an actual farm, because also another thing is I need arrows because I want to be able to use a bow when I go back to the nether for like the guests and all that. So this is kind of like a win-win anyway. So let me go ahead and head over to the mob spawner, and then we can turn that into a farm, and then afterwards I can get all of the resources that we need to build everything. Now I will say that I am a little nervous to go back to this mob spawner because when I was there originally, there were obviously a ton of skeletons in there, but a lot of them had enchanted bows. And that's one thing I've noticed a lot in hardcore, is that a lot of the mobs have more enchanted items, whether it's enchanted armor or enchanted weapons, so it definitely makes this a lot scarier. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that I also went back in here to get some gold because I needed a golden helmet in the nether, and I ended up finding another diamond, so we actually have enough diamonds for an enchanting table, which is good. I think it's over, oh yeah, it's over here, because I remember there being an amethyst here, and I blocked it off because there were just so many skeletons on the other side. Okay, so that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, not gonna lie. Now I need to turn this into an actual farm, and also really quick, let me go ahead and check the loot in this. Oh, yo, we have a music disc, nice. Okay, I will definitely take that. Okay, so if I remember right, the way that you build this is you just extend the blocks in every direction by 5, I think. So let me go ahead and do that first. I do hear mobs around me, so I might have to do a little bit of like filling in with the terrain here, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. All right, so I was digging all of this out, and I think I'm doing it a little wrong. I think I'm digging it out too much. I think it's 4 blocks instead of 5. So let me go ahead and build all of this and fix it, and then I'm gonna come back when it's all done. Oh yeah, and then obviously I did find some more diamonds, so that's good. Oh my god, dude. I just found the god vein of diamonds. This vein alone has 12 diamonds. From those 2 veins of diamonds, I got 17 diamonds. That is actually insane. That is actually so crazy. I've never seen that many diamonds in 2 veins. And there's another one here. We got 18 diamonds from 2 veins. That is nuts. All right, there we go. The entire farm is complete. I think I just need to get rid of these torches. And then I also set up a little AFK area right here. So let me go ahead and get rid of all these torches. And then I believe we can go ahead and test everything. Oh, I did it, I did it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Whew. Oh my god, my heart, bro. Holy crap. They spawned the moment that I broke that torch. Holy Jesus. Okay, safe to say it works. Holy crap, dude, that scared the life out of me. Alright, there we go. They shouldn't be able to hit me from here. So I think the farm is working. Let me go ahead and kill some skeletons here. Okay, there we go. I think everything is ready. I just need to build my way up now. But all of the loot and XP is going to come in through this little hole down here. And then also I can just stand here and kill them. So now what I think I'm going to do for this is actually build all the way up to the surface and then put a ladder all the way up from here to the surface as well. Because I don't want to have to like run through the cave every time I want to come down here. And then after that, I need to go ahead and get all of the materials that we need for the actual build of this episode. So I need to get a ton of dirt, a ton of sand, gravel, and then obviously we need a ton of white dye, which is what the bone meal is for. And then I think we are good to get everything. So let me go ahead and get all of that, and then we can go ahead and see if we can make this. Alright, so I got a bunch of resources for the floating island. I got a bunch of dirt in here and also a bunch of cobblestone and cobbled deep slate. I don't know if it's going to be enough for all of this, but if I need more of those resources, it shouldn't be too big of a deal to get more of it. And I also wanted to find another location for this like floating island because eventually I do want it to turn into a really big base of mine. And the area that I wanted to build it in originally just wasn't good enough for me, so I found this area which looks really cool and I think it should suffice. And also over that hill there I did find another village, so I kind of wanted to turn this whole area into like a city or something eventually and then connect the two. I think that'd be pretty cool. But for now, let's go ahead and get that floating island built, and then afterwards we can move on to the temple. Alright, and the floating island is finally complete. So this is kind of what I was going for. I did a big island in the center, and then I also put two smaller islands connecting to the corners of that. And then I also put a little waterfall right here leading into that little lake right there. And I'm kind of just using this as like an access point right now because originally I was going to be building a bridge that would connect up to like right there-ish, but I don't know if I want to do that anymore. So as you can see, all of this is dirt right now, and I also have this little like staircase leading to the ground because I am very slowly trying to get that grass to connect all the way up here. Obviously it is taking a long time. So what I tried doing while I was off camera is I tried getting a moss block, and I have been searching for hours, and for some reason I cannot find one. I have searched in multiple villages, pirate ships, caves, and even a mushroom island. I found a mushroom island before I found a moss block, dude. It is actually crazy. So I think instead of using the moss block, what I'm gonna do is get a silk touch enchantment book and put it on like a shovel or something because I really don't want to search for that anymore. Again, I've spent so long looking for it, and I really can't find one. So I am a little bit behind on the project right now. I was hoping to have a lot more done by now. So what I think I'm going to do now is go ahead and get the enchantment book. I'm going to go ahead and put that on a shovel, get some grass growing up there, and then after that, I still need to get a few resources for the concrete that I'm going to be using for the temple. So I think I'll go ahead and get that as well, and then build the temple really quick, make the time lapse for it, and then after that, I think the only other thing that I need to do is decorate the floating island, and then I think we should be good after that. Alright, and the temple is complete. So I didn't really have a lot of quartz, so I had to use it very sparingly, but I wanted to implement it into this build at least a little bit. So obviously I put two sets of pillars on either side, and then I also put staircases in the flooring just to give it a bit of detail, and then I also waterlogged the staircases to make it look a little cooler. And then I also had a few quartz bricks that I wanted to use, so I just kind of made a little pathway leading up to where the enchanting table is going to go. Oh, and then speaking of all of that, I did also get the enchanting table and the bookshelves as well. So it wasn't really too hard to get those. I only needed a few things. I think I just needed some paper and some leather, and then also a few pieces of obsidian, which wasn't really too hard to get. I did have a lava pool that I used over there, so that was nice. But yeah, this is the temple. The only thing I will say about it is the white concrete color mixed with the quartz color is a little off-putting because they're very slightly different. So I feel like in the future I will definitely be changing the white concrete to actual quartz because I think it would look better, but for right now this was the best that I could do because getting all of the quartz would have taken so long. It would have taken hours upon hours, and I didn't want to do that because I don't think I'm ready to fully explore the Nether like that yet. But overall I think it turned out pretty good. I am liking it. And then the final thing that I want to do with this temple is actually put the enchanting table down as well as the bookshelves around it. Now I don't know if I have enough bookshelves. Oh wait, I don't. Wait, is that gonna give me full enchantments? I actually don't know. I thought it would. Oh, okay, good. It is. Okay, thank God, bro. I was actually so worried there. I thought that wasn't going to be enough because every other time that I've built it, I've used 18, but this doesn't look like it's enough. But apparently it is, so that's good. And actually, really quick, just out of curiosity, what do we have for our pickaxe here? So we got efficiency 1, unbreaking 1, and then efficiency 4. That's actually not bad. I will definitely take that. So I definitely don't think I'll be enchanting this diamond pickaxe because obviously it's almost broken. And also, funny story, I was traveling between this base and my house, and I got jump scared by a zombie. I don't know how. I didn't have my pickaxe out or anything, but somehow when I got hit by the zombie, my pickaxe dropped in the middle of a swamp. And then when I was like going back to my house from here, I just randomly picked it up. So that was very fun. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get a new diamond pickaxe soon and enchant it. And also, I think in the next episode, I might enchant all of my armor as well. Because obviously we did make a skeleton farm, and that kind of doubles as a very slow and inefficient XP farm. But anyway, the final thing that I want to do is actually just decorate the top here, the top of the floating island. So I do have a bunch of bone meal left over from the skeleton farm. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and bone meal all of the grass and everything. And then I also wanted to make a little pathway leading from like right here all the way up to the temple. So yeah, I did want to go ahead and make a little pathway here. Nothing too fancy, just something leading from that point all the way up to the temple. And I think this should be good. So now what I want to go ahead and do is turn some of these bones into bone meal. And then I want to go ahead and bone meal this entire like grassy area because it is looking very barren up here. I do need to be careful though because this grass does make it hard to like see where the edge is, so I feel like I might fall off the edge at some point, so I definitely need some sort of like safety precaution or something. But I think already this is definitely making it look a lot better. Oh, and then also I forgot, I wanted to make a little bridge right here because obviously I do have a waterfall right here, so I don't want to just like jump across this every time. So let me go ahead and finish bone mealing all of this, and then we can go ahead and make that. Once again, I'm not going to do anything too crazy, probably just a simple like wooden bridge or whatever, and then I think that should be good. So I think I did want to go ahead and turn these into slabs because I don't want to use actual planks for this. And bam, there we go. So like I said, I just wanted to put a little bridge here, and I think that does look pretty good. It's very simple, but I think it will suffice. Alright, so let me go ahead and give you guys a full view of the build, and then I believe that should be everything for today. Alright, so this is everything. So obviously we have the temple on the main island, and then on the two smaller islands we have a waterfall going in between them. And then of course we do have the pathway leading up from the bottom island to the main island. And then of course we have some overgrowth as well as some flowers for some decoration. But yeah, that is the entire build. This was extremely fun to make. I definitely have some big plans for everything around this area that I want to do in the future. But for today, I believe that is everything. So if you guys did enjoy and you want to see more of this content, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you in the next one.